Hello everybody, and this is the long-awaited redo and version 2 of the bike check of my Trek Roscoe 7. Now, in the first version, as you may recall, there was some weird air in the audio, or in my voice recordings, the audio went all fuzzy and you couldn't really tell what I was hearing at all. So here it is. I figured I should go ahead and redo this one, give you accurate information where you can actually hear my voice. So hopefully you can hear me. Let's get into it. Now, starting where I always like to start, starting down at the tires. These are Bontrager XR3 Team Edition issues in 27.5 by 2.8. So this is a plus size tire, actually, meaning it's a little bit wider than standard version, maybe 2.8 or so inches wide. So yeah, quite wide, aggressive tire on there. It's a semi-slick actually, as you can tell. It's a bit packed up mud. It's got these big, chunky, aggressive side knobs to really dig in. I love this tire now. When these current ones I have on wear out, I will be definitely getting another XR3. Now for the rims, these are Bontrager B-Line 40 rims, which is a wider version of the B-Line 30, which are on my dad's Trek Fuel EX7. Check that video out if you have not already. Very solid rims. I have yet to whack these out of true. Now the drivetrain. This is the drivetrain. This is the SRAM SX 1x12 drivetrain. So it's a very, very good drivetrain, as you can tell. Amazing gear. It's got the I love the range in this gears, really. It's got 30 tooth in front. It's got the SRAM SX cranks, these specialized pedals that actually I stole off my Trek Marlin 7. That is why the bike had no pedals in that video. So there you guys have it. I have yet to add a chain slap protector on here. I need to go round up an old inner tube and add that on. Definitely in the future I'll be doing that. Also, a video will come on showing you guys how to do that when I do this upgrade. Moving around to the front of the bike, it's got this RockShox Judy Solo Air and 120 millimeters of suspension travel, so 10 mil less than my parents' full squishies have. It's got the Shimano MT200 brakes, hydraulic disc. I'm loving the big 160mm rotor up front and then the littler 100mm rotor in back. That feels really well balanced for me, because usually most of the time I use my front brake kind of dig in, the back brake just follows along. So very, very solid. I love the colors on this bike. They're just black and just kind of fades to gray to a little bit lighter shade gray here. Which brings us on to the next part, which is the frame. Now, this is a Alpha Gold aluminum frame. So I was talking about Trek Marlin 7 had the Alpha Silver. This is the upgrade version. This is the Alpha Gold. It's going to be a lot lighter. Just as strong, just a lot lighter. This bike comes in tubeless at 25 pounds. As you can tell, you got a lot of options with this bike. You got internal routing option, and then mount for a front derailleur if you would desire to run a 3x9. It's got the dropper post, Crank Brothers Highline, so just slam that out of the way. I've really enjoyed jumping this bike around with the seat down. That is a really big upgrade over my Marlin, which did not have this. Now the handlebars, it's got 750 millimeters wide. It's got a little bit of a rise, not quite as big and aggressive as Mom's stump jumper, but still pretty big and aggressive. It's got the 25 millimeter length stem, along with two spacers in there to just get this handlebar just a little bit higher up. The cockpit has these paddle shifters for the 1x12 drivetrain back, which is a very nice feature to have. I love these paddle shifters. They're both thumb actuated, so I don't need to bother taking my finger off the brake to use them. I've got the dropper post toggle all nice and tucked in, so I don't need to bother bother reaching all the way back out here for it's all nice and tucked in. Everything's tucked in on this bike. I really love the setup here. So just the rundown is full tubeless setup, 120mm suspension, alpha gold aluminum frame, dropper seat post, and 750mm handlebars. Also, I love these orange water bottle cages here, and I have a mount for a pump, which I have not gotten yet, so I'm going to need to do that as well. I'll do a video where I trick this bike out and modify it to suit my riding style, but other than that, I'm just going to add a pump. Eventually add some way to carry on it. I'm like put an enduro strap, like an inner tube on there, which I did my Trek Marlin 7. Been very pleased with that setup, so I'll probably do that in the future. So yeah, there you guys have a bike check of my 2020 Trek Roscoe 7. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.